Shawn, just tell us about what you're feeling right now. George Mason alum and now an A-10 champion.
I think I don't even know what the emotions are, Steve. I honestly, I look at the 2014 team, the mural on my wall every day. It's sitting in my office, and I just think, okay, we could be that team. And whether we're the Cinderella team or the A-10, these guys have a lot of grit. They don't stop playing. We had so many comeback behind games. Our pitching staff today stepped it up. Some guys that haven't had the greatest years, thrown in roles in situations where they got to get 3 wins to get out of it, 4 wins, think about it. But I'm just so proud of them. They don't stop, and wherever we, wind up, wherever we go, they'll be ready.
Let's talk about clutch hitting. You were able to move runners, productive outs. You mentioned the pitchers. You had Smitty come in there, gave you a big outing. Menaker comes in, and then Stewie as well. It's kind of go down that one at a time. I
think basically we have the next man up method. Today we had a really good game plan with the wind. It was helping us out a lot, so we could throw a lot more fastballs in situations where arguably we would throw breaking balls in. You get the ball up in the air. We had a really good game plan today as a coaching staff. We rely on backside hitting, rely on bunting. One of the big turning points was Dykstra was a little bit banged up today. And Dykstra bunted over Jordan. Jordan came in to score. Situations like that when Dykstra couldn't hit the ball, swing the bat, he comes up to us and says, I'll bunt right now. And he did, and people probably look at it like, what are we doing? Our forward hitters bunting. But I think every person on this team is just they're selfless. They're not selfish. And you see how they act, see how they go. And I told them at the beginning of the tournament, you're not the biggest, you're not the fastest, you're not the strongest. That's what everybody else says. We don't line up and bop with everybody else. We didn't hit a home run this tournament. Think about that. And I think that we play small ball, and I really do think that our style of playing matches up well because it's just not there, the defensive style on the other side.
Has it completely sunk in yet? NCAA tournament, now you just wait to see where you're going to go.
I don't care if they send me to Honolulu. I'm going where they tell me to go. I can't make that decision, but I know our guys will be ready. I appreciate the support staff of everybody here. Today, the parents have been awesome. Our interim AD was here. Our current AD, Marvelous, sent me a message this morning, is really, instrumental to our guys. So I share those messages to them, and they play for a purpose.
When you look around at this group, and on days like this, nobody really wants to leave the field. You still have work to do, but, will this moment just be kind of ingrained with you forever?
Absolutely. I have never had a chance to storm the field like that. When I played, storming the field was a brawl. Today, celebrating something. If you look at the video, I had to get out of the way because it was like a hurricane coming at me. It was like a runaway train, and I was hoping not to be on the bottom of the pile because I probably would be still laying out there, Steve. But no, you see him pass around the trophy, all the pictures. Even the ex-alum that show up and all the support. I bet I've had no less than 150 text messages in the last couple of days. Now, I don't respond back to them all the time because I'm a superstitious person, but now I'm going to have to get on the bus the whole way home. I'll be texting people. You see my voice is gone. I don't think I've ever screamed and yelled that much, but I'm just so proud of them.